So today when it's time for a really often requested video, which is a Tour de France tutorial on how to play the game. And I think it'll just be very simple, this one. I'm going to go through this mountain stage here, and I'll just go through what I do, say what I do, why I do, and so on and so forth. And also there's a little controller down there, so you can see like what buttons I press to do stuff. So, you know, of course it's circle to get up the menu here. And if you want to, I've seen a lot of people ask this as well, if you want to choose more than one rider, you press square to choose more than one rider. But yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it. I think what we'll do for this stage, we have good finish, that's great. As you can see up here, like the little up arrow there. I think what we'll do is we'll try and get some satellite riders to use later on the final mountain. So we'll probably choose, what do we choose? I'll just probably choose two. I think two should be fine. One of them should make it, I hope. So Soler and Sivakov would be should both be decent shouts. I want them both to, I mean, it depends, because they could be stuck way back in the peloton, actually, now that I think about it. Soler's right there. So Soler can at least make the breakaway, because he's up at the front, that's nice. But Sivakov might not make it, because he might be too far back. Oh, he's down, never mind. He can make it, okay. So if we can get two riders out there, that'd be great. And then we'll just sit back here and wait. Hopefully they'll make it. I can't have slice because it's gonna wait for him. When I do, oh god, I'm going a little bit too fast. Follow attacks, that means he's not gonna pace up there. I was hoping that Sivakov could get up there, but I mean, if it's just one rider gets away, it's fine. Oh wait, he's up there. Oh, perfect. I knew that. Oh, perfect tutorial. And yeah, it's gonna be pacing. We're just gonna chill. I did a tutorial like a couple of years ago where like the start here was pretty important, because if you use too much stamina in the start, it would affect your overall stamina, but that doesn't happen anymore, thankfully. So it's all about the getting the riders up there, and I will have both of them work to hopefully get the breakaway going. 10 riders, not a bad breakaway, that's for sure. I think that we're gonna let them go eventually. They're just gonna pace a bit more. Maybe too many riders. I might drop one back, might drop Sivakov back, just for them to stop pacing. I'll wait a little bit longer. See if they stop pacing or not. Slightly. They're still pacing. Ooh, it might be better just to get him back then at that point. Because I think it might be because we have two riders up there, maybe. I'm hoping that's the case. No? Kinda? Slow down a little bit, I think. Yeah, alright, they have. Perfect. So now the breaker's gonna go, and we're on the move. It's not too important the first part of the stage, really. Just the setup that's impactful. They're still pacing though, however, which just sucks. But hopefully they're gonna make it. Who knows? It seems like they sort of will. Nice, there you go. Or not. They're not. Maybe not. Okay, this is a great start to the tutorial. The plan is actually, just for everyone's knowledge, that I would make a Patreon where, hold up, I know, Patreon, scary word, I know, where I would make tutorials and a whole bunch of like in-depth stuff over there, and not just that, like tutorials and tips and whatnot, but you can also get like individual, like tips and tricks and counseling and stuff like that for how to play the game. I thought that'd be a good idea because I get a lot of people who like ask me and stuff like that, and I just don't have time to like help everyone. I really don't, sadly. But I feel like this could be a way where I potentially could be able to help more people, and also, of course, there's, you know, I can earn something from it, and I'm gonna move out next year hopefully, so I need to get my cash up, boys. so I got enough money for it. As of course only, like, there's no pressure for anyone to sign up or anything. It's I want, and it's if it's possible for the person to sign up if they have the financial situation. Just want to make that very clear. This is not going too well, actually. Now I'm just gonna mention that real quick. It's even I don't feel like it's worth to keep going, or is it? You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna. He should survive the climb, so I'm just gonna give him gel now and hope that he catches up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, still here, still doing fine, and now he should be fine. There's a refill before the final climb, which is what he needs. The peloton slowed down, they're gonna get their escape, so they should survive the climbs, definitely. And yeah, good start. But yeah, the Patreon. I'll leave a link in the description down below. I'm not sure what the price will be just yet. I have not decided that. I've just come up with the idea like 10 minutes ago. So no, like 20 minutes ago. Let's be fair here. 20 minutes. So, but yeah, it's a if you want and if you need and if you feel like it, you know. And also it just supports me. So you know, do whatever you want with that information. But for this one, I'm mostly, like I said, just gonna go through like the very basics, like, you know, the attack there, like the controls and whatnot, and the climb. I'll of course go through my strategies on the climb, and then descent, how I do the descent, and yada yada, all that stuff. I think the overall strategy in this stage would really just be to, now Pogacar is, you know, he's broken in this game, but I haven't downgraded Vingegaard, so he's actually better than Pogacar at the moment. So there should still be a challenge for sure. Well, I think that the plan would be, yeah, for Soler to be up there, up in front, and maybe depending on how it turns out on the climb, depending how much Visma are pacing and how good Jonas is looking, we might attack or we might wait. Regardless, we should have Soler coming and helping us in whatever situation we end up in. If we end up having to try and catch Jonas, he can be there to help. If we end up needing to attack, we can catch up to him and he can help, right? So regardless, it's a great situation for now. And he has Favre up there. Okay, so it's even Stevens. Even Stevens. Yeah, on this climb here, you would typically take gel on this climb because there's a refill afterwards. It's not too important because it doesn't really have much of an impact. It's quite a small climb, but I'll do it regardless, just for the sake of it. Yeah, they're pacing a slight tad bit. No biggie though. And yeah, actually, there's something I haven't tested yet. I should have tested it in here. It's too late now. I might just test on the final climb. It's if you use gel. Usually in the past, well, last year you got more stamina if you used it early. But this year, I think it's just if you're going slower, you get more stamina from using gel. So, I don't know. I'm going to test it on the climb, I think. Just with some random riders and see what works best. And then, I mean, you'll see as well. It'll be a first discovery for me too. I'm yet to test it out. But yeah, we'll find out together, innit? And of course, we don't really want to pace because we got Soler up there. So we're going to let Roglic team pace. Visma doesn't want to pace either because they got Van Aert up there. So that's a pretty good situation to be in, I would say. And I think, well, I might just have, I'll put it sorry, protecting me, so that's good. The climb's not started yet. I think, well, let's do it now, right? Let's see. So this is pretty much says full gel. I'll look at this after when I'm editing, just how much difference is. Getting gel now, I'm gonna go 100% both times. And seeing how much gel I get from taking it. Now I'm going 100% and I'm taking gel. And it's gotten a certain amount. And you'll know at the end of the video which works. Having no stamina and taking gel. Or having almost full stamina and taking gel. Or just taking gel and going slow. You'll know which one works best. Of course there is the added effect that when you go slow you don't waste as much stamina either as you do when you're, you know, going fast, so that might also just be that, but I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I think I'll stick to the early stamina thing with Pogacar, anyways, because I believe that's what works. I don't know. We'll see. And I might also just do it with these guys. There we go. And I might just have. Whenever Pullet drops, I might just have him drop further back so that I can use him and after I've done with the stage. You know? That might just be the plan. Because he's slowly dropping. We see Soler up there. It's not that steep of climb actually, so it's not the greatest for Pogacar. We need some more percentages here. We definitely don't want to pace in this part here. There's no real reason. Okay. I mean, still better than the majority of people, but when it comes to... Well, actually... It might not be bad because we should be better than Jonas in these percentages, and he's our main rival. Vingegaard is, because Jonas got better mountain stats than Pogacar. but the other stats should be in our favor. And we still got 2 minutes. That's good. That's nice. It's now not looking too fantastic. I'll just pull it. You hold it. Yep, pull it. You can just pull out the race. Yeah, pull out the race, and I'll use you later, hopefully. Now, what you can do, it's not really possible much here because one, it's not that steep, and it's not too like what's it called? It doesn't swing too much. It's very straight most of the way. But you can, of course, control yourself, the rider, and take the good trajectories. That's gonna help. You're not needing to waste as much stamina. And we will just not waste as much stamina, really. That's the most important thing, isn't it? That's the most important thing, is not wasting stamina. You can go a little bit slower than the others. And yeah, that's definitely... Because like this year, the level has increased. It's a lot more difficult to win on higher difficulties. So it's a lot more needed. I've found it quite difficult to win this year, actually, on the hardest difficulty. So, you know. But we still got some people pacing. And we're reaching the point where... wait, he's falling back. I might as well just give them children. We reached the point where we are at this steep percentage. So I think I'll have my team move to the front. Move up near the front anyways. And make sure that we keep like a decent pace. And you could say it's difficult, like being up here, you get a little bit of wind resistance. But you can still go slower if you take the right trajectories. So even if you're up in front, you get a little bit more wind resistance. You can still end up going a lot slower than the ones behind you. That's just simple math. Taking the right trajectories. You can see some of them sprinting. We're just keeping a very slow pace. Taking the inner lane here of the mountain. And slow. I mean, so they're still up there, so that's perfect. I could give him gel. In fact, I might just give him gel now. And he can just stay there. Is it him and... It's him and Vanad's. And Vanad's pacing. Okay. Sure. I don't mind if he does. We could also just use him under the sand. I mean, because parts of the descent, we do need him. Because it's not like a straight down. There are some flat parts as well of it, I remember. If I remember correctly. But yeah, they're still going at a decent pace. They got 1:50 to the front. Okay. They're still... wait a minute. My teammates aren't exactly up here, which kind of sucks, but Visma aren't either. And some are attacking now, that's just not worth following. I don't feel like Almeida's right there, though. He could probably just protect me, actually. We've got a little bit of a gap here somehow. I mean, at this point, we might as well just keep going. Where's Visma at? Where's Jonas at? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, well, Almeida just yeah, keep going, I suppose. Go 100%. And we'll just stick to here. And they're not in front pacing, right? No. Okay, perfect. Okay. This is good, this is good. It's unexpected, but good. I mean, to be fair, I was like, wait, Jonas is not even near the front. I'm not sure why. It might just be a late attack thing that does happen sometimes. That he just goes like ultra beast mode kind of thing. For now, it's good. It's good. There are also, yeah, there are bonus seconds. See, the thing is, I might just call him back now because there's still a while to the top. And with calling him back, I mean, I'm just gonna have him actually stop because otherwise he won't stop. So I'll just fully stop here and wait for them to show up. They're right there. Yeah. And he's gonna have enough stamina to carry us all the way to the top. So that's good. That's perfect. And they're right there. Nice. Okay, perfect. So, and he's right here to take over. That's amazing. That is perfectly done. Hell yeah. Okay. And there he is for the takeover. As he's got almost nothing left. That's fine. I'll just have him protect me. And no, actually, just go 100%. Just go 100%. Just go 100%. So I can be a little bit further behind. You know. Hide a little bit from the wind. Ringo's right. He's like 30 seconds away, which is a decent amount. That's good. That's a good amount. That's a good amount. For sure, for sure. Especially considering there's a descent afterwards as well. Because I'm not sure what Vald is doing. I mean, I guess if he does have teammates still, he doesn't need to go back. But I feel like he's going by himself. Jonas is going by himself, I feel like. Here. He is going by himself, yeah. We still got 2.7 to the top, so not that, not like a whole, okay. At this point, I might as well just have him protect me. Because it looks like everyone's gonna drop. Okay, nice. And Jonas by himself. Working all by himself. I mean, they laid out the groundwork for it, but it seems like they're doing some different strats here. Fair enough, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. If it's strats, you never know. You never know. Maybe it's, I mean, I feel like we're gonna catch Val here, so. And Jonas still just working by himself. He's catching slowly. Very slowly. But it should be more than enough, right? We should have more than enough distance here. Unless he attacks completely here and catches us. There goes Kung. He is attacking. He's still attacking. Okay. He is still attacking. What if we attack... Ooh, actually no, I would throw up. I'm just gonna keep going on. I'm gonna use my red gel as well. I mean, realistically, in a tour, I would, you know, get the bonus seconds, but I mean, I don't really think they exist here, to be honest. So, yeah, please don't be in my way. So we'll just get over it together. Really, yeah, there you go. Okay, see, I mean, I'm not sure what. I mean, they're together now, but he wasted so much stamina. He's behind. So, oh god. Okay. Now we just gotta do a terrible descent, apparently. So descending, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's like if you've watched F1, it's similar to that. You just go outside, go in. That's not a great example. You start on the outside, you go on, you sort of kiss the curb, and then you attack forward if you want to go fast. I'm not doing the greatest of examples here. I'm not gonna lie, but it's also lagging a little bit. I'm rendering a video at the moment, so that might be the reason. But you know. Here, because they're so far, I'm just gonna tell them to attack actually to try and catch up. Because it's so far, I don't want to, and I know that it's not gonna be. I'm doing horrible. I know it's not gonna be this all the way. I'm not gonna like be attacking all the time because I'm gonna need it later. As far as I'm concerned, unless I'm completely mistaken, I'm mistaking it for a different descent. Then yeah, that is indeed the plan. You see, like you start out wide and go in close, and yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. I don't really use racing lines, but it's a good idea to start with for sure. At this point it just distracts me. I'm not gonna lie, it's just a distraction for me because I end up following, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have followed him. I would have done better if I didn't. But yeah, Vanad is catching somehow. Vanad is leaving Vingård behind in the dust. Right? Okay, sure. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I want to stage win, so I guess I'll just make sure he doesn't catch me here. Whoopa. He's doing a really well job though. Hold on. Let him cook. Let him cook a minute. But yeah, if you want to see me go more in depth on stuff, then the Patreon is definitely a thing in the description down below. And if you have any ideas for things or like tips you want, or like stuff you want me to explain, of course there is the individual like counseling kind of thing that I will also be doing over there. Because now I can justify, you know, having the time for it. Because I get a lot and a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people who ask me about stuff. I'm like, I don't have time to answer everyone. I'm sorry. I wish I did, but I don't. So yeah. Vald is catching though. I mean, I get he is better on the descent, but damn. Well, he's better on the flat as well, like to catch up and stuff. But damn. I mean, I'm not gonna. Just gonna. But at the same time, so there you don't you there. Okay. Well, I mean, well, realistically speaking, in the tour, I would just, you know, pace because I would just need time. I wouldn't care about stage 1. But I do sort of care about stage 1 here, right? Because it's like a one-stage thing. I might still win it, though, because it's this stage. I should still win it. I believe. Yeah. I'm pacing there. Or not. Will I? Will I? Throw the bike? Damn it. But, I mean, it will be a successful stage at the end of the day, because, you know, GC. Perfect. So, that was just a short tutorial on how to sort of play some of the game, I think. I forgot to do the gel thing. I'll just do that real quick. Okay, so an interesting discovery. So first I tested if, like, it matters how fast you're going when you take a gel. And these are the comparisons. This is going slow and this is going 100%. And there is a little difference, but it's over 13 seconds it takes to, like, take the gel. And I calculated that that's basically the amount that you spend by going 100%. So there's no, like, it looks like there's a difference, but there's no difference because you're spending energy. That's why it has less energy, basically. But where it gets interesting, boys, is how much stamina one has when you take it. So first off here we have with a lot of stamina, and you take it, and boom, that's pretty much how much you gain. And then we have low stamina and how much you gain when you take it. Now they look really similar, right? I took and masked out each portion of these that you gain, and this is the result. So the blue one here is when you have a lot of stamina, and the yellow one is when you don't have much stamina. So technically speaking, you get more stamina out of the gel when you have no stamina. I do have a feeling that stamina disappears quicker when you're low on stamina. I don't know if that's just me or it feels that way, but if that's the case, then that explains it. But if not, then you actually get more stamina from taking it when you're low on stamina. So that's completely opposite of what I thought and what it used to be. So that's good to know. But even if it's true that the stamina goes quicker when you have low on stamina, then this doesn't matter. You get the same amount of gel. Which I feel like it might be the reason, because would they really change that? Would they add such a mechanic? I don't think they would. So I think that's it. That's all there is to it. So I don't think it matters when you take a gel. As long as you do it, it doesn't, you can't get more out of your gel, essentially. So you can take it whenever, and you'll get as much as whenever else you want to take it. So yeah, great. Now that's it. And go and subscribe to the Patreon for more tips and tricks and all that great stuff. Also support me as well on there. And yeah, I'll see you on another video. Take care and peace.